Hello everyone! I am Junaiza Roshan Hangadtaro from the BS Ed English 3 Brunner, and today I will show you on how to make an interactive learning game through using Educandy. So the best thing of this platform is now they're currently launching their application wherein it is accessible using your cell phones and of course laptops. So as long as you have these devices, then you're good to go. So without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial.
Hello again, everyone. So we are now in our screen. So the first thing you're going to do is to visit the educandy.com. This one. So this is the website of Educandy. So what you're going to do here for those beginner is you're going to install this one, the Educandy Studio. And for your students, they can also install the Educandy Play. So I suggested that you should visit Educandy because it is not really accessible in the App Store. And after that, you are going to create your own account in Educandy. All you have to do is to provide your name and use an active Gmail account. So since I already have those, I'm done signing in, what I'm gonna do is to log in. So this is the first interface of the Educandy Studio app. It requires you to provide your username and your password. So don't forget if you are going to create your account. Now here is the main dashboard of the Educandy Studio. So this is where you're going to, this is where all of your activities will be listed. And here we have three main options of creating an activity. We have the words, the matching pairs, and the quiz questions. So let us start here in the words. Now, as you can see in the dashboard of the words, it requires you to give an activity name and of course, an activity subject and then create. So allow me to fill up this one. We're gonna choose English and then gonna create. So this is our first activity. So here it requires you to provide a word, maybe maximum of 50, and then at least you are going to provide 3 words. So since this is a sample video, we will stick to the 3 words. So I'm just gonna select the flowers that are my favorite. And rose. So that's it. Our first activity is done. That's simple. Now, how are we going to know if this activity actually works? So let's go back to the main dashboard. And here is now our first activity. This one. Kind of flower, subject is English. So here you have an option to edit, play, and share. But since we wanted to know if this actually works, we're going to click play. Now, the Educandy offer us 3 ways of playing this game. It could be a word search, a spell it, and the anagrams. So I'm gonna let you show the word search. So now this is the dashboard of the word search. Let's click play. So just like I told you earlier, we will not going to play this game because it's very time consuming, and as you can see, it's gonna be hard to find the words, except I have a lucky one here. So we find one, and then let's go back to the main dashboard. So this is the interface of the word search. So now let's continue to my two favorite games, Spill It and Anagram. Let's begin with the Spill It. Let's start to play. So we are going to guess. Nope. Okay, you have the idea. Okay, now let's proceed next, since we still have 3 or 2 more flowers. And the last one. Yay, we're done. So again, so that is the game of the Spill It. So let's proceed to the anagram. So let's start. Oh. So this is how you're going to play the anagram. I personally like playing this game whenever I have spare time. And the rose. So now we're done exploring the first activity. Let us now proceed to the second activity, the matching pairs. So the same with the first one, we need to provide an activity name and of course a subject so that we can create our activity. So here I'm gonna still stick to the flowers. And the same subject, English. And click create. So as you can see here, the matching pair has a unique dashboard. Well, however, in this part, you can only you could use this one, the text, because the image and sounds, you need to have a payment. So this is not for free. But still, we can utilize this one because even if this is the only available, this is still a good game. So just give me a time to fill in. So now after creating our activity, let's go back again to our main dashboard. So as you can see here, we already have 2 activities. The first one is this one, the kind of flower. Then the second one is the color of the flowers. Let's try to play this game. Now it's giving us 5 options to play. So we were going to explore all of these 5 games. start with the first one. Oh, this one is not allowed because we need to have 9 entries. So let's proceed to the other one, the crossword. Okay, let's start playing. Yellow, so let's start this one. Then let's proceed to number 2. And to the number 1. Oh, so we're done. Let's then explore the other games. Let's try this match up. So what you're gonna do here is you're going to drag which color these flowers belong. So we're done playing here. Let's proceed to the 4th game. We're almost done. This we need to remember the pairing. And voila, we're done. So let's explore the last one. Multiple choice, our favorite in exam. White, yellow, and the red. So now we're done exploring the second activity. So imagine we're just creating 2 activities and we are able to play in total of, I think, 5 activities already, since the first one we're not allowed to play, especially that it needs 9 entries except that part. So let's proceed to the last one, quiz questions. So the same mechanics, create an activity. So again, I'm going to stick to the flower. And we're going to choose the same subject and create. So here the same, this one and this one is still not available to use because it needs payment. So we're gonna stick to the first one, the text. And here we can provide here the question and then the answer and then the other choices. So please give me time to fill this out. So now we're just finished our last activity. Let's go back to the main dashboard. So as you can see here, we already have 3 activities. Now let's explore the last one. Click play. So it's giving us a multiple choice game, just similar of the game we played a while ago. But since mine is just a sample one, so we are choosing a very simple and very sabotable question. This is a very understandable one. And that's it. We're done. Now, before I end this tutorial, I want you to give you the most important details on how are you going to let your students or your friends or someone to play your game. So what we're going to do is click the share. So here you can give your code to your students or to your brother and sister for whom you created the activity, or you can also provide them the link itself. And here's another feature also. This is intended for those who have a blog. You can copy this link so that you can attach this activity to your blog and then post it to your website. So that's it. I hope this tutorial is informative enough, and thank you so much for tuning in or for staying by. God bless.